Hello, everybody. Mr. Jiggles here, and we're actually doing a gameplay review for some games I played earlier in ranked threes. I believe the rank is Diamond 3, like Div 4, Low Champ 1. And these games are just getting so weird as far as spacing and rotations and everything, and it just to me doesn't make any sense because I'm trying to play logically, right? I'm trying to space out the field, and it just seems like everybody's too collapsed together. So I want to go over and review this and then go over my thought process and potentially things that we can do better as a team to improve in general and rank up. Now, sometimes you're not going to rank up just because certain things happen. A couple mistakes here or there are literally the difference of certain games. So let's get to it. Let's try to beam it off the back wall, get a demo. Rotating out, kind of rotating ball side, but there's a boost I can go grab. Panda stays on the ball and gets a goal. So 2 quick goals. Just really weird. People not going for kickoffs and stuff. Now see right there, Panda hit it away, right? He gave the possession away. So he's not dribbling it. He just simply hits it away. I don't know if he looked at me and panicked because he thought I was going to dribble it. But, I mean, there's a rotation. Pogo's rotating back. Dimmadome is over there, and Firehawk's kind of on the ball. So it would have been smarter to dribble the ball and force a 50 and see what the defense is going to do to react. Or let me take the ball and you follow behind me to support me up the field. Teammates really close to each other. See, if we're doing a rotation of 1 is on the ball, 2 is supporting and trying to score, and 3 is the last man, I'm really close. I should not be beyond the half mark. I should be back further. But since Panda has no opportunity to score this from that position, I kind of push up instead. Yeah, see, Panda was chasing the ball. Then he turned and did a half flip to go ball side rotation. And Marcus is turned already. He's outside of the net. So he's gonna go for this. And Panda is making his way up the wall to go for it as well. And I'm rotating back. I just mistimed that, and it goes over top of me. Another miscue. Teammates in the same box, in the same position on the field. It's never a good opportunity. Like double commits, I know they happen a lot, and that just shouldn't happen. I mean, I was up the field. It's mainly because I went for the ball when he boomed the ball away, and that made me be on their side in a bad spot with no boost. So maybe it was my fault. I should have rotated back. No. Yeah, okay. See, I don't know why Marcus turned so far away there. I'm rotating back, but he's not supporting the guy on the ball. And he's all the way back to our full boost. It just doesn't make any sense. Just giving the ball possession away, just not taking your time. And he turns away from my pass. I had no boost, right? I flicked it over him so he can shoot on net, and he was turning away, rotating out already. Overcommitment by me there. I just wanted to clear the ball out. Should have taken my time there and had a better shot. There was a double commit on that initial pass, so both teammates were essentially rotating back when I was passing. And that is a key reason why you should not rotate ball side. And also never pass to your teammate in front of the net. Don't dribble in front of net. Okay. Are we getting the hang of it? Are we understanding what we're doing wrong? Fake kickoff. Nice. I have no idea why that didn't go in. Also, my teammate whiffed. Just good on me to stay with it. I don't know. These games are so weird. If Marcus would have stayed committed, we probably could have scored that goal because I was passing it back away from the net so they couldn't directly save it. But he was already turned away to go play defense. Trying to pass mid here for Marcus. And we get a goal. So, all right. Big thing I have noticed is positioning. Front two guys being way too close together. And then also when somebody's trying to make a pass, there's nobody there to receive the pass. So it's a disconnect between offensive player not knowing they're still on offense and need to be looking for opportunities to either pass or score, and then switching to defense too early. So, I mean, for me, it's really hard to understand where I can improve in these situations because it's not just me involved in the team plays. I mean, I have to play passive because the other teammates are being either passive or too aggressive. So I'm not sure. But I think I did okay. I was looking for passes, and I don't know, maybe it's just a simple disconnect of I shouldn't be in this rank. But who am I? Who am I to say that? Here we are in game 2. This one was pretty interesting. Teammate got caught in the net sideways. Usually never a good position because if the ball goes to your backside, you're probably not going to be able to save it unless you're really good at half flips. But being more straight on with the ball shooting at you, maybe you have a better chance of saving it. Who knows? Simple backflip there. Maybe could have got some help on ball. Estudio could have been on ball, maybe. If we're talking about positioning, I mean, I was last man technically, but he had a free dribble, free shot on net, so. Positioning. You always got to think about your position. And I did the best I could in that corner position. But Estudio did I'm just going to call him Studi, right? Studi was on the wall behind me. So if you're thinking about spacing from that perspective, spacing from our team is not good. Okay? Studi should not be behind me. Studi should be front post. And RX should be back post, just in case my little adventure in the corner doesn't turn out well. But instead, Studi's on the wall, gets stuck in a bad spot, hits the ball out in front of net because he thinks RX is going to receive that pass. Which, bingo, he does not receive the pass, and Rocco now takes the pass. And he's going to look like he's going to throw it on net. Now, Studi doesn't understand positioning, obviously. If somebody has their body language a certain way, you don't bump them and challenge them. You realize that they're there and you need to go somewhere else. But instead, he decides to tailgate me. See, that is a very. I mean, both teammates on the other side are rotating away, so it's okay. But if they were to keep aggressive and be on turn on ball right there, it'd be a very bad situation for this team to be in. So my teammate faked me there. I thought he was going to pass, and he didn't pass. I'm supporting my teammate, as you can see. He just passed off back wall. I'm midfield. Could be up a little further to try to rip one off the back wall. But we have Lil going up the wall to try to make a pinch on the wall to force it out. I whiffed, and I think I did it tactfully, right? Because I could have hit the ball, but it would have gone further out or up and made it more predictable. for them to save. So luckily I whiffed and we scored. Oh, and my teammates were on the same team, by the way. They were in a party together. So if they were in voice comms, they sure didn't show it because they had double committed a lot. I'm just straight up missing the ball, like straight up missing the net. That's 2 times I got a shot on that. Hey, my teammate, he needed to leave the play. He was out of position. I'm already trying. I can obviously position wise, I can help a lot better than you staying on the play instead of rotating out. It was a tough position. I thought my teammate was going to read off the wall, and he didn't, and it happened to just bounce mid for an easy shot. So I could have probably went closer to the net, stayed far post, and maybe had a better opportunity to save that. That was a good try for a pass, but Rocco was kind of ball chasing, so I think he would have deflected it anyway. It was a good setup by me. Just simple chip shot over the top of the defense and then go for something off the wall. Force them into a bad situation. Very risky challenge right there. He could have floated back a little bit, waiting for Studi to get back on defense. Yeah, unfortunate right there. Studi wasn't playing up to help his teammate. He was kind of floating off the sidewall. And when I saved, he just kind of blew by the ball. And it chipped to the other team to score. And usually when the game's this close, as a second man, you want to cheat up. Because the best position you can be in is getting a free ball in a 1v2 with a decent amount of time left. But if the second guy doesn't go for the ball and the person that's going on the kickoff gets a 50 instead of a pinch out to either side wall, and the other team does what I'm talking about, then they get a free shot or a dribble against the defense. And they're up, so they don't have to do anything crazy. So if you're always down, or if you're down 1 point, you should be following up. The second person should be following the kickoff, just in case. And that's game. So, major takeaways is to consciously make an effort to rotate far post, away from the ball, or as I should say, ball side, away from ball side. And maintaining space, trusting your teammate's gonna pass, maybe that's a little thing. What else? Take your time with the ball. Don't just bean it away. Don't just hit it away. Don't give away possession that easy. Oh, and as third man, kind of stay at that half line when your team's on offense. I think that's all that I keep learning from these videos. So I hope you got something from this, and I'm not just rambling over my gameplay. And I guess I'll catch you on the field. All right, see ya.